Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I had another yesterday, and today I've had a long list of, not long list, just a lot of stuff I had to get done, in addition to just my normal things that I had to get done. And then today, too, I was like, okay, you know what? I didn't have any editing I had to do at all today. I just uploaded because I actually edited yesterday's vlog last night before I went to bed, so I was like, awesome. That's so cool. I can just, you know, I don't have to worry about any of that today because I finished yesterday's vlog after I got back from the grocery stores, and then I ended up just while I was watching the Bulls game last night, I was just like, I'll just edit, you know, today's vlog today. So I got to that. Then today I didn't have anything else to do, but I kind of woke up late because I went to bed, well, the night before, because I had to wake up so early. So I was up at like 7:30, but I think I went to bed at almost 3 o'clock. So I got like 4 hours of sleep. So I slept in kind of later today. Until about like almost 10 o'clock, and I went to bed though at like about 1 almost. I think I was definitely asleep before 1 o'clock, so I ended up with like 9 hours of sleep last night. So I guess I was well rested, but that was kind of because, like I said, I got 4 hours of sleep the night before. So then today ended up you know, like I had other things then too that I had to do. So finally, now that I'm done with the grocery shopping too, I don't have any other grocery shopping to do until Sunday. I'm gonna go Christmas shopping on Saturday, and then I think we have to go to run one errand tomorrow. So like I still have something sort of going on every day that I have to go and do. So I thought today I was gonna, like I said, up until grocery shopping not have anything, but I had stuff going on today. But anyways, like I said, I handled all of it. I got it all taken care of. So like I said too, I didn't have any editing I had to do today. So either way, let me share with you guys though what we did wind up picking up today at the grocery stores. We were under 40 bucks between both stores, which was awesome. Everything at Tony's worked out. I did self-checkout and everything worked out fine. We did need help with like one thing, and on top of that too, my dad was getting, we ended up getting like the Pepsi 12 packs. We ended up putting them on the little, like, you know, the bagging area, and my dad was leaning on the like the 12 packs, so we kept getting like an error, you know, and the lady like kept coming over and she was like, oh, don't worry, like I'll take care of that or whatever. And so then like I said, like finally I realized, I was like, Dad, you're like, he had like his hand on top of one of them, so he's putting like more weight on it, and I was like, you're, you know, like you got your hand on there, it's thinking that it's, you know, way more weight than what, you know, like it probably should be, because those are how like the bagging area works for self-checkouts. Normally a lot of times it's like, you know, like based on what they assume the weight would be. So like I said, my dad was putting the Pepsis on there and then was like putting his hand on top of it, like while he was going to grab the other one. It kept coming up with an error, and then, you know, like saying like, oh, you know, like have a, you know, not bagged, or, you know, or over bagged or something weird. And then like the store associate lady, she had to come over like twice. So then I finally figured out what my dad was doing, because I was like, why is, like, you know, what's the problem with the 12 packs? Like we can't scan them and put them in the areas. So either way though, everything worked out. All the coupons came off the sales, all that kind of stuff, which was awesome. And then we got a couple things too at Caputo, so let me share that all with you guys for today. Over here at Tony's, this is what we ended up picking up. So these items we ended up paying $27.83, saved $41 even, which is awesome. And that is probably because we got the pops, which are pretty expensive, and also to the cereals, which are also pretty expensive. So the General Mills cereals, those were all 99 cents when you bought 5 boxes. So we ended up picking up 5 boxes. And normally, like when Jewel has a sale and stuff like that, they only have Cheerios and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They had like everything, like almost every single kind of the General Mills. So we got Reese's Puffs, Cocoa Puffs, Honey Grahams, Trix, and also Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So that was really awesome. Like I said, 99 cents each for cereal. That is pretty unbeatable price, and they are normally like $4.50, I think, a box. So that's why there was a lot of savings involved there, along too with the Pepsi products. So Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper. So those were $3.99 with a coupon, like a digital coupon, and they were a limit of 4. So, and they're normally $7.99. So I got them for basically half price. So again, that's where a lot of that savings came in as well. And then also too, they had pineapple was 99 cents. We picked up one of those. They also had the 5-count bag of avocados were $1.99, which I think they said works out to be like 40 cents or something along those lines. And then lastly, we also ended up picking up the Munster cheese, which was on sale for $4.99 a pound. We ended up getting about a half pound for $2.54. So that was pretty good. That was, like I said, everything from Tony's. Again, 40 bucks in savings. That's awesome. We spent under $30, so that was really good. So over here at Caputo's, we spent $16.41 and saved $12.70. Again, pretty good deals. We ended up picking up the organic baby carrots. Those were $3 for 2 or $1.50 each, which is not too bad. I think currently Walmart's price for their regular non-organic carrots for a 2-pound bag is $1.50. So for 50 cents more, 25 cents more per bag, I got organic, which I thought was really good. And we're most likely going to need these for the veggie tray for next weekend, and they'll stay good in the fridge until then. So that's why I kind of picked those up as well. We also picked up a cucumber. It was $1 for 3 or like 34 cents each. So we picked up one of those, and then a 3-pound bag of Yukon potatoes was $1.69, which is pretty good. That works out to be a little bit over 50 cents per pound. And then also too, they had the Crocus ham on sale for $3.99 a pound. I picked up 2 packages, were a little bit over a pound because they didn't have like a full pound, so they were about 3/4 pound. So since we weren't getting any other deli meat this week, I got 2. So one was $3.01 and one was $2.99. So they were basically $6 in total for what we ended up picking up. And then lastly, they also had the Hershey's like chocolate chips. They also had like Reese's and I think the Heath like toffee bits. But I picked up 3 packages of the Hershey's milk chocolates. I picked up 2 semi-sweets and 1 of the milk chocolate because I think we're going to do fudge. So that's what I'm going to probably use those for. And they were $5 for 3 or $1.6667 each, which is really good. Aldi's price and Walmart's price, I think they're $1.99 for their store brand. So that was really awesome to get those for, like I said, $1.66 for Hershey brand chocolate. So like I said, that was, I thought, a really good deal. I'm almost kind of thinking maybe I wanted to pick up some more, but I think we'll be good. Like I said, I think we can do this for, like I said, fudge. And then I think I'm going to use the Reese's, like chocolate, or not chocolate chips, but the Reese's chips, peanut butter chips that I got at Meijer a while back. So like I said, I've already started setting stuff out aside for things that we're making. I kind of want to make like a couple things today because we do have ingredients to make some stuff. So we might wind up doing that. I'm not sure, but that was everything we ended up picking up from the grocery stores. Like I said, we were under 40 bucks in total for everything from all of the stores. I think we were under $40, right at 40 bucks, something like that, because that was like what, 27, is that what I said? And then this was like 16, so somewhere close to $40 in total. So anyways, that was, like I said, everything we picked up from those 2 stores I thought was pretty good. Some produce things, some just regular grocery things as well, was all pretty good deals. Like I was telling you guys too, I've started setting things aside that I've been buying that I don't want just in the pantry, because like if I'm like, okay, I'm going to use the Hershey's chocolates to make fudge, I need to set that aside to know that I have those, and that again, they don't wind up getting used for something else right now. So we are going to try and make a lot of the stuff, especially I think during this week, just because we have to do some of it before the party, which is next Saturday. So like not everything, but we are going to bring a lot of treats. Like I said, probably fudge, again, a handful of other things as well. So we really need to you know, make those, like I was saying, ahead of time. So that's why I've started setting all the stuff that we're going to need aside, and again, I can start with some of those things as well, like, you know, this week, and like I said, before next week, because I'm not just going to wind up doing that all at one time. Well guys, I think I'm going to take a shower now and get to bed. I realized too, I want to do preliminary shopping for the Christmas party next week. Like we're gonna do the mini like cocktail hot dogs, like in the like the crock pots that you do with like jelly and, is it chili sauce or something like that? I think that's it. But I know we're gonna need that. We might need the chili sauce even too. I don't know, I'd have to check the pantry. Kind of want to do like a preliminary thing of just stuff that I'm like, I'm pretty sure we're going to need this stuff, so that again too, if we need a lot next week, it doesn't take up the entire grocery budget. So like I said, we can do like a little bit of a smaller sort of thing there. But I'd like to start at least doing like at least partial of like that kind of shopping stuff, like I said, that I'm knowing or thinking that we might wind up needing. So like I was saying, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that at least, and I want to add some of that stuff to the list. But then again, there's some stuff that I'm like, okay, we're gonna do what's it called, meatballs also too in the slow cooker, and with those we'll probably wind up doing like it with just pasta sauce, I have both of those. We're also going to do shrimp too, and I have pre-cooked shrimp already, so I don't need to buy that. We might need like the cocktail sauce. Trying to think of what else. Like I said, we're doing appetizers for the Christmas party, which I told you guys that we're doing next Saturday. We are not hosting it at our house, but we are hosting it at my aunt's house. So we said, like, we'll be in charge of, you know, like, you know, the menu, meal plan, the, you know, again, the general plan, the, you know, all that kind of stuff. But our house is just too small to host a big holiday, especially a big indoor holiday like Christmas, where we're going to have tons and tons of presents and people, and we're not going to have enough room to fit everybody in our little house. So we asked if we could do it at my aunt's house and just sort of borrow her house, but again, actually, you know, host all of, you know, again, what we need to there. So, you know, like I said, I know that there's going to be most likely a handful of things that we're probably going to wind up needing to get ahead of time, and things that I know, and then me and my mom can kind of fine tune some of this stuff, you know, like, and then go again, like we did this week, go on Wednesday to Aldi and pick up the other things that I know we're probably going to need. But like I've been telling you guys too, anything that I've kind of been finding deals on that I'm thinking we're going to need, we end up, you know, we have been picking up. Like we're going to do a charcuterie board. So I have like the Cracker Barrel cheese, which we'll probably wind up doing. I have tons of crackers. We do have we have like peanuts, and I think we have cashews, we have pistachios, like, you know, you add those kind of things. Again, like I was telling you guys too, we're gonna do most likely sort of, I don't know entirely all of what we're gonna add to it too. Like we might wind up doing it with like vegetables, or do a separate like vegetable tray, and like with that, again, carrots, you know, again, some other like vegetables and possibly fruit, but that might be added to the charcuterie board as well, like with like grapes and things like that. So I did get those grapes at Meijer. I don't know if they'll be good though. When did I get them though? On Wednesday. I don't know if they'll be good. That's like a week and a half. So like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to use those, but again, like some of that kind of stuff, like, you know, berries or whatever, you know, that kind of thing, we might wind up bringing as well, you know, for that. So again, but also too, showed you guys I was getting that Velveeta cheese. We're going to wind up doing like the you know, like cheese dip too, the hot cheese dip in the, we got two over the summer, that 3 like appetizer warmer sort of from Aldi that I got on clearance. It was whatever, 20 bucks or something like that. That's like a 3 small slow cooker sort of thing. And I am going to most likely wind up using that for, you know, like I said, all of our hot stuff, like the hot dogs, the meatballs, and the what's it called? The nacho dip. So again, but I got the Velveeta cheese, again, whatever it was, 2-3 weeks ago at Meijer, and so it's in the pantry. I was just going to use it for Christmas, and now we're going to use it for our Christmas party. So again, that winds up working out fine. I think I even have the Rotel in the pantry as well. So like I said, some of the stuff I was actually planning around what we already have and already bought. So it's like, we don't need that much stuff, but there is some things that I know that we are going to wind up needing and having to buy for, you know, that. So the stuff that I know most likely off the top of my head based on our menu is stuff that I'm most likely going to wind up having to add, and probably I'll try and pick up some of that stuff this week at Aldi, so we don't have to do the whole budget of like next week. Is all gonna have to do is go to you know, all of the Christmas party stuff, you know, and I can't do just regular grocery deals, things like that. So either way, I will most likely share that with you guys this week's haul coming up, but those are a couple things, like I was saying, that I know we're going to need. So I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.